So 10:30 this morning, Toronto time, the phone rings.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who?
Bob Nicholson of Penticton, BC.
Correct. He joins us from Sochi now, the president of Hockey Canada. Good game today, Nick.
You know what? We won, and now we got to get ready for the next one, Bob. But there's no, I thought Norway played us pretty hard, and I thought we struggled a little bit in the first period, but we got a lot better in the second, and got the win.
Were you nervous?
No, not nervous yet. Been through a lot of these. It's not about the first game. It's about making sure you get better each game.
Where do you think the chemistry is, Bob?
I think chemistry's good, John. You know what? There's a lot. I mean, it was one of those things where we lost these players winning the gold medal in 2010, and I think it was good just to get this game over with. They really wanted to play tonight, and I give Norway a lot of credit of how hard they played us. They played man-on-man, which is a lot different than we're used to in the National Hockey League, and so it's good for us to see that type of defense, and now we'll get ready for the next one.
I'm driving into the station today, Nick, and they play one of those promos on the fan, and it's like a teaser thing as to what's happening and what's coming up. And they say Canada upsets Norway at the Olympics. I thought that was pretty good. It was hard.
Well, we're ranked fifth or sixth coming in, so we've got to wait.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Who told you that?
It's too early to play the humble card already, Bob. Come on now.
Put that one in your back pocket.
That's where we're ranked in the IHF ranking, so we have to live with those rankings.
Yeah, but I don't think that's this team, Nick.
Oh, okay. You might be right. You might be right on that one, Bob.
So, when's the next game, please?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow night, same time. Same time.
What time?
We play Austria tomorrow night, and then we have a day off, and then we play Finland. So,
what time should I be home for the phone call?
Well, I'd like you to have a lot better question the next time I ask you instead of this, hi, I'm Bob.
I said, I called back and I said, how are you? You don't care. It's not the quality of the question. You just have to have a question. You have to be interviewed.
You have to give people the background to this.
Again?
Yes. Well, not everybody listens to you every day. I know that's hard to believe.
Well, who cares about them? So, last year we're in Vancouver.
No, 4 years ago.
4 years ago we're in Vancouver, whenever it was. Last week we were in Vancouver. And Nicholson comes over before the first game and sits down, and we have a chat. And Canada goes out and wins. So Nicholson gets it in his head that somehow I'm his good luck charm. Or maybe we are his good luck charm.
Well, when he called from Georgia Street in the traffic jam one game, that was the worst.
So every day before the game, or every night before the game, he'd come running over and he'd have to be interviewed.
Yes.
Sometimes he stayed for 5 minutes, sometimes longer, sometimes not that long. And then we get down to the nuts and bolts, and there's a game. And I don't know did you forget there was a game or forget to come over? I don't know what happened. But Nicholson gets in a cab or something, gets stuck in traffic, gets out of the cab, and runs into the, what was it called? Molson
it was the McElhaney Hockey House.
Hockey House. Runs in and breathlessly plops himself down on our white leather furniture and says, interview me. And then, to close it off, I come back to Toronto on the Saturday before the closing ceremonies and the gold medal game.
Yeah.
Crack of dawn in the morning, the phone rings.
We both got those calls.
It's Nicholson. Ask me a question.
Yeah, we both got those. The call didn't have to be long. It just had to be there.
So.
The one good thing about here, we won't get caught in traffic jams. The Russians have done a great job here, and just make sure you keep the phone lines open.
I'll be there for you. You know me, Nick.
Hey, Bob, the men's tournament is now underway. There has to be a little satisfaction of what the women have done, considering the nervous nature of this country and quite frankly, of your group, when you consider the 4 straight losses to the United States and the And and the political nightmare that it became for a little bit of a while. And Kevin Dineen really has settled the women's team down, hasn't he?
Yeah, Kevin Dineen's done a great job here, John. He's a very, very good coach, and the players really like him. They're buying into everything that he's telling them. And, every time that we play the U.S., I think Kevin gets a little smarter on things we have to do. It's going to be, we've got a couple more games here. We've got the semifinal game, but I really like where our players are at. I thought we played very well against the U.S. to the rebuild, and we decided that, we're going to have to even be better than that to get to where all the Canadians want us to be.
So, you have a general manager for this team, and you have a coaching staff. Are there post-game meetings? Is there a meeting tonight? Is there a meeting tomorrow morning? And do you attend any of those things, or do you stay away now?
Yeah, you know what? I'm around it, but really, this is Mike Babcock's team. He's coaching it with the coaches. And we have a lot of managers here with this team, but really the key guy that does all of that dealings with them is Steve Yzerman, and we all know what a quality person, but what a great leader Steve is.
So what kind of things are you involved with while you're in Sochi this week?
Bob, as we've talked about, I sit as the vice president of the International Ice Hockey Federation.
Right.
And so, there's directorate meetings that go on here. There's making sure all the disciplinary situations are all set up. And, from the overall IHF and, the Russians have done a great job. Right now, there's no issues at all. Just letting hockey happen in front of us.
Well, one down and some to go. It may not have been the most impressive performance, but a victory is a victory, and at the end, that's all that really matters. And we'll look forward.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah,
Creates him, and then he's
game, and we just got to get better from here on in, Bob. So look forward to when we'll chat to both of you, John and Bob. Thanks.
Okay, we'll talk tomorrow morning. Thanks, Nick. There's
okay.
Bob Nicholson.
Not too early, though.